In this video, I'll share a little about one of the features that we're adding to make it easier for you to develop CPI content. So we will be using Git as a way of enabling users to develop faster. So in the Figaf EAT tool, we already have all your CPI iFlow. So we have downloaded, we do versioning, and we can see what was changed by a user at any given point. What we have then added is we have added on our agents an ability to add a Git repository that we want to use for this. So we can actually synchronize all the data to this Git repository. And that means we can actually create a build script inside our EAT application, or that actually will create a full repository where you can go in and find all your iFlows. And obviously one of the cool features here is you also have this that says find in path. So we have access to all our elements. We can see where we have specific parameters. We can, for instance, set module. So we can see all the scripts where we have set header in, and we can easily find them and browse them and see, is this what we want to and use. So this makes it a lot easier for you to develop because you get access to all scripts in an easy searchable manner. So that was one thing. So let me just take one example here I've been working on. So here I have a small script and show you what we have actually done. So we can open our iFlow here. It is pretty simple. So we will add a new parameter to it. The script run, it will set this new arrow that's called for to demo. I will save it. And so we have created some different projects. So there's an open source project that allow you to upload, download, and deploy iFlows directly. And we have also created an EAT plugin that you can actually deploy and run these test cases. So now I've made a change to a script. I can then run upload. That will then upload this to our iFlow. We can then start our deployment of this, and this will then start deploying, and we will be able to see what the progress is of this. So we can see it has been started, and this is equal to the toast that you're normally getting. And in some cases, when we have been running this, we have seen it's not optimal and it has some small problems here. So for now, I just want to also just commit this change I've made. So I'll go into my Git, say git commit directory, new line 5, add it, and I'll just do a commit and push. Hopefully it will work. And pull. So we will get this into the repository and everybody would also be able to access it. If we haven't done that, the EAT would also push it into the directory once it sees there's some change here. So we can then see it takes a little while getting started. In the meantime, we just want to synchronize this, and then it will see all the changes that have been made, update the repository if required. So we can actually see in here we have our Git repository, and we can see what was changed. So we can see in this FSD demo script we have added this test case. So that is all good, and the synchronization just needs to complete. And once it's done, we can start our running. And I guess that's something we just need to improve a little. And so what that means is that if you are here in your project, you can simply just from here run the test suite, and this will send a number of test messages in that you've defined. And we can see the status of this, and it will just run it. And this is really simple way of running your results and see what the errors, potential errors are. And this will take a little while, but we can still, from in here, we can see what the progress is and what the problems are. Or we will get a link to a report. So if we go to our test suite here. I know that it's this one. We have our last result here. We got an error. View results. We can see there's actually some errors after here. So we can view our difference, and we can see that these two header parameters was added. We can add them to the ignore list, or we can update this and use this as the new test case. So all in all, this is like an integrated environment, and will be adding more features like testing and stuff like that. So you got all of these things just unit test from one place where you can actually run these things. So makes it a lot easier for CPI developers to develop a Groovy, to develop all of these other things. So yes, I hope that you've seen this as interested. We'll be releasing this in some time, so do stay current on the figaf.com, figaf.com/IRT to download and try it out. And obviously I'll be sharing a lot more once we release all of this and you can use it. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, do click like, and yeah, looking forward to hear your comments. Thank you.